Fernando Venezuela, Pedro Ferrero, Pacienta, Cocheta, Riga, Pacincatas, Nomes, Elevacantes. So that's me. And I'm gonna do a show for all of you. It's a magic show. It's gonna be the best magic show you've ever seen in your life. For all of you out there, all you stupid Chicano wetbacks, man, I'm gonna do it especially for you. Come here. You're gonna be the volunteer. Thank you for volunteering. What's your name?
Corey.
What's your last name?
Garcia.
Hello, welcome to my show. Look at the camera, man. You stupid. Look at the camera. What do you think this is? And I'm gonna just take it away and drink my beer. Thank you. Put you inside this box. I'm gonna shake it twice, and then you're gonna come out and you're gonna be disappeared. Now step inside that box, head first. Make sure you don't fart, because the stink, man, it smells and there's no air vents, you know? There's no air vents. Squeeze tight, my friend. I'm gonna shut it tight. As you see, there's no way he can get out. Not even this hole in the back right here. He can't get out. You just have to stay there. Don't crawl out of the hole. Then, solid as a rock. Now, I want to shake it twice. Remember I told you before. Shake it twice. Uno. Dos. Now I'm going to stand back, and I'm going to watch the man do his stuff. I think I stood back long enough so that he can get some air. I'm going to open this door right here, and then he's going to be gone. Who thinks he's going to be gone? Well, who cares what you say? I know he's going to be gone. ¡Ay! ¡Arriba, arriba, arriba! ¡Oh! ¡Pitanda! Tequila, man! He's gone. Where is he? I don't know. I can't find him. Let me see. He's not here. He's not here. I don't see him. I don't see him, man. What can he be? I know. He's gone. Wait, I'm gonna close the door. And I am gonna shake it twice. Stand back for a minute so that the vapors of him can come in. One. Uno. Dos. Two. I'm gonna stand back. Now I still think that's plenty of time now. I think he's gonna be back. I'm gonna open the doors. How many people think you're gonna be back? I don't care what you say. I think he's gonna be back. And what do you know he's back? Oh, arriba, 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 tequila. Oh, give me a hand, Corey. Thank you for being on my show. I'll see you next week. Sit down, man. Go to your seat, man. What do you think this is? Where do you live, Corey?
Chino.
Chino?
Yeah.
What's that, Chino?
Yeah.
You not from L.A.?
No.
Why you wearing that L.A. hat, man? It's like, forget. I'll see you after the show, man. Keep going. And next week, I'll see you. He's gonna sing. You're gonna sing with me, right?
Right.
We're gonna sing a song. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because we don't know yet. We're gonna sing a song. Until next week, we're gonna see you. We're gonna see you. We're gonna see you. Hey, man, turn off that record. We're gonna see you next week, same time. Until then, this is Chich, Sean, Fernando, Venezuela, Garcia, Pedro, Guerrero, Champienta, Santanca, Tutenta, Tequila, Fuchanda, Botota. Signing off. That's me. Goodbye. Adios. I'm gonna stand back and we're just gonna go adios. I'm gonna do my show right now, so listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. brother named Fernando. Two Fernandos, what a cop with the kids. But you know what my dad's name is? See his sacks. I was born in Italy. 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 Tell me now, I was riding my little bike down to the liquor store. I said, he says, man, do you speak Spanish? I said, no. Then, to me, I said, whoa, man, you got well, maybe just a little bit, but I was born in Italy. I was born in Italy. I was born in Italy. Popcorn, peanuts, green cards. Hey, yo, you got some green cards for me?
Yeah, man. You are now Fernando Valenzuela. You had 21 wins last year.
Fernando Valenzuela? You mean I have that much of the resemblance?
Yeah, man.
21 runs, 2 wins with every low, same thing. Do you have any more of those green cards?
No, but I have Kmart discount cards.
Kmart discount cards? Man, you got any more of those Kmart
Yeah,
discount
one more.
cards? Whoa, now I can go to Kmart and shop for my savings, with my wife Rosarita and my brother Joja and my little girl Nina. And I can buy her clothes there now instead of Pick and Save. Whoa!
Hey, man, where are you from?
East LA, where you from?
East LA.
No, what a coincidence. And we both have LA hats. Oh, what a coincidence. You must be my brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, nephews, nieces, sisters, mothers, fathers, cousin-in-law, second cousins, boyfriend. Are you?
Yeah, man.
Whoa, what a coincidence. Well, that's too much for me to that. We both are from Italy. We both have green cards and the hats and a boyfriend, his mother, sister, cousins, aunt. What a coincidence. Well, I'll be later. I better go down to Kmart and see what savings I have, man. Okay?
Say hi to my cousin, sister's boyfriend's girlfriend's boyfriend.
Okay, bye.
See you later, man.
Adios, dude. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make her the cutest that I've ever seen. Make her so sweet and so delightful. Make her so that she's not so frightful. Mr. Sandman, I'm so alone. I want somebody to call my own. Mr. Sandman, won't you please bring me, please bring me, please bring me some Oh, Fernando, this game is pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's better than pick and save.
Yep, it sure is. Well, our show is finally through, and we would like to say thank you.
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 Well, bye. I hope you enjoyed our show. It was really nifty. Now we're off to get some ice cream at our local thrifty.
This is what the password calls a total wetback.
Put 4-1. Change before the season.
Off kids' name brands. And
If you're paying more than $7
What I'm telling you.
much and getting too little, Wells Fargo comes through with the Gold account. Unlimited check writing, no minimum balance.
Items they have in stock. I mean, I only got 2 hands.
And the strength of the FLC.
The password says that an ambulance is here. Should we see how he looks when he's dead?
There's his mother walking up to us now. Oh, my son, my dear wetback. How do you feel, ma'am, that your son's dead? Well, he was a pain in the, rear end, but I did deal with him. Get a close-up on that.
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is as close as we can get. Well, maybe a little closer. It's starting to get blurry. So, we'll get the whole action of what he looks like when he's dead.
This is on news, isn't it?
Yes, it is, ma'am. How do you feel?
Well, I feel whoop-de-doo great. Yeah! Me slapping fun.
And how do you feel that your son's dead?
Well, I'm gonna miss him, kinda. He does help me mow the lawn, so yeah, I guess I'll help him. I miss him, kinda. Yeah, whatever.
What are you gonna do now that your son's dead?
Well, I think I've decided that I'll spend all of his college money on a condo in Hot Pond Springs.
Do you have a husband?
No, he died years ago. I made a newsman shoot him too. He was a stupid wetback too. Well, I have to go now because I'm gonna go to the bank and get his inheritance for me. He did leave a will, I guess.
Do you have it with you, madam?
Yes, I do. It's right here. It says, "Dear Mom," when he spells dear wrong. He always was a slow learner. It says, "Dear Mom, I'm sorry, but I have no money to give you. No money at all?" He spells money wrong, too. What a stupid weather. Anyway, it says, "Mom, I do have my old car left, so I guess I will give it to you. Well, dear son, I'll just pay off the payments on that and just sell it and get me some money. By the way, Mom, it is worth zip. No one would pay a dime for it. No one would pay a dime. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill him. 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 Stop. He's there already.
I feel fine. Just so whip-de-doo fine. Hey, if we ever see this camera here, what's in here? I think I see. Hey, I see a face. What kind of face, I don't know, but... Living in America. Oh! He's so fine, do-lang, and he's mine, do-lang. And I love him. Yeah, I need him, and I wish that I could have him all the time. I'm
fresh to me.
Consideration tonight. We'll have exclusive videotape of the recent earthquake at the moment that it jolted the Los Angeles area. All B-1B Air Force bombers are grounded after a recent crash. And troops are called out after a violent day of labor unrest. We'll have all the latest world, national, and local news for you next on News at 10.
Look out, that old green-eyed monster Jealousy is on the loose and heading straight for Cheers.
Would you object to joining me in my hotel room for an afternoon of wild animal passion?
And it looks like Sammy's caught in the net.
Sam always did like day games.
But Sammy's in over his head this time. It's a real battle of the sexes between Sam and Diane. On Cheers, Wednesday at 11 on Channel 5.
My new shirt. Mom's gonna kill me. No problem. That's what washing machines are for, right? Right.
Another unreported stain. You know, the kind your family doesn't tell you about till it's through the dryer and set for life. That's why you should add Biz Bleach to every wash load to find many unreported stains and lift them up and away. Even though unreported stains have a way of slipping into your wash, they can't get by Biz.
Halibut, the fresh halibut, Alaska halibut, I love it. I steam it for about 10 to 15 minutes in a vegetable steamer my wife and I have. And throw a little salt and pepper on it, and a little lemon herb sauce that I make up my own little thing, grated garlic, etc. And serve it. My boy loves it. It's boneless, basically, the way we cut it. And the fillets come in of halibut, and it's probably one of my favorites.
You'll find delicious fish at every Alpha Beta. You'll find Barry at our Fontana store.
You pick them up, pop them in your mouth.
Jack in the Box Restaurants introduces finger foods.
You pick them up, pop them in your mouth.
Take your pick. Crispy egg rolls, golden shrimp, or chicken strips.
You just pick them up, pop them in your mouth.
Get your hands on our new finger foods at Jack in the Box. Serious food that's fun to eat.
All gone.
Get a good deal on that new carpet? Did that good deal include installation? Then go to Carpeteria. Carpeteria's low prices now include free installation. Even DuPont's certified Stainmaster carpets, so soil and stain resistant, Stainmaster carpets are warranted for a full 5 years. So you see, there are deals. And there are great deals with free installation now at Carpeteria.
We hope you enjoyed the Channel 5 movie theater. Join us tomorrow night at 8 for our feature, The Year of Living Dangerously. This is Ron Boltz. Stay tuned now for News at 10.
It was the year of living dangerously. Mel Gibson, Sigourney Weaver, and Oscar winner Linda Hunt. Thursday at 8 on Channel 5.
Now, the #1 primetime news hour in Los Angeles. Channel 5 News at 10. Award-winning Hal Fishman, T.U. Lake, Larry McCormick, Keith Olbermann with sports, and the entire Channel 5 news team.
Good evening. President Reagan has declared parts of Los Angeles and Orange counties major disaster areas. That clears the way for federal aid to thousands of homeowners and businesses. The relief comes in the wake of last week's devastating 6.1 earthquake and the strong aftershock that measured 5.5 on the Richter scale. Locally, state lawmakers met at a community center in Whittier today to announce proposed legislation that would also provide emergency funds to earthquake victims. Assemblyman Charles Calderon of Whittier is asking Governor Deukmejian to call a special session to consider his proposal. This would transfer $147 million from state reserve funds to an emergency disaster account.
Of that $147 million, $100 million will be available for up to $10,000 grants for renters, homeowners, and small business people.
People are petrified in their homes. They're petrified and deathly afraid. My parents, who are senior citizens, are considering moving back east. We, as legislators, And we as government on all levels have to be responsible. We don't want to see a mass exodus from our state. We don't want to see mass hysteria.
The tragedy continues, and every day we're hearing about more and more lives that are being disrupted. So I would like to emphasize the importance that the governor act immediately.
Today's news conference was held at this community center, which is one of many areas set up to house, feed, and inform the earthquake victims about how to apply for financial assistance. Meanwhile, the manager of a video camera repair shop just discovered that one of his video cameras was actually on during the earthquake, capturing some exclusive pictures of the rocking and the rolling. Warren Wilson has that part of the story.
These exclusive pictures were taken during the few seconds the earthquake brought death and major destruction to parts of Los Angeles County.
Well, we knew the camera was running because 2 or 3 minutes after the earthquake, I ran in to get it so that I could do my own little news reporting out in the neighborhood here. And after I got what was a walk through the building, I took the tape home and we looked at the stuff that I did, brought it back in to show my friends here. We got back far enough to realize that the camera had been running right through the earthquake. And that was like so much more powerful than anything that I had done. You know, we looked at it over and over again, and we kept getting people running around to see it. You know, it was real exciting.
Jensen videotaped damage in other areas of his place of employment, Hindageous Electronics, including this computer machine. At one point, it filled the screen with a chorus of the word, interrupt, interrupt. This violent shaking produced more than $100 million in property damage and rattled the nerves of millions of people. It also caused several deaths. Jensen said he had experienced minor quakes in the San Francisco area, but never anything so powerful as the earthquake here a week ago tomorrow. Today, not only can he say he has felt a big one, but has it recorded on video, which you saw exclusively here on Channel 5. From Whittier, Warren Wilson, Channel 5 News at 10.
Officials at Cal State University at Los Angeles say that tomorrow they'll reopen the campus, heavily damaged in last Thursday's earthquake. Authorities today took members of the media on a tour of the area. Some buildings are being shored up, but no demolition is being planned. Crews are also working to reinforce a campus parking garage. One student was killed by a slab of concrete that fell from that structure. University Chancellor Ann Reynolds says the buildings in use tomorrow will be safe.
What we have lost in many of them have been air conditioning units moved off pads, chiller units moved, cracks in some of the shear walls that are actually earthquake safety walls. So there's extensive renovation, but the buildings are standing, and are the ones that will be reopened are very, very safe for people, students, faculty, staff to be in.
Some buildings will remain closed, but most of them will reopen. Officials say damage to the campus totals at least $22 million and may run as high as $30 million. The earthquake may be to blame for a chemical spill today in the Los Angeles River. The contamination was actually traced to a transformer fire that has been linked to the earthquake. The spill forced the closure of several local beaches, and Ron Olson has this report.
It was a relatively warm day, and the beach should not have been so deserted, but it was. The reason? Yesterday's fire in an electrical transformer at a Department of Water and Power facility on South Julian Street. As a result of the fire, about 2,000 gallons of mineral oil bearing cancer-causing polychlorinated biphenyls, or PCBs, leaked out into the storm drains, and from there into the LA River, which empties into Long Beach Harbor.
So, starting at 5 yesterday afternoon, the city of Long Beach shut down its beach to almost all activities other than sightseeing and sunbathing.
The city's Department of Marine Safety patrolled the 4-mile-long stretch of beachfront, keeping people away from the water, while debris booms were placed across the LA River to contain the spill. However, according to the city's Superintendent of Marine Safety, Jim Ray, only small amounts of PCBs may have found their way into the harbor. And that, he said, made all the effort simply precautionary.
Normally we'd have quite a bit of activity with board sailors, water skiers,
jet skiers, and we'd probably have 500 or 600 people on our beaches swimming. Just as a precautionary measure to protect our people that come to our beaches and waterways, our health department decided to close our beaches down until we get further information.
Ray added, though, that until city officials could determine exactly what was out there, they weren't about to take any chances. In Long Beach, Ron Olson, Channel 5, News at 10.
A pilot and his passenger managed to escape injury tonight during the crash of their aircraft at the Fullerton Municipal Airport. The single-engine high-wing Maul was practicing touch-and-go landings when evidently there was a power failure. The plane came down on 2 other airplanes parked on the flight line about 300 feet west of the tower.
When I observed him, he was approximately 100 to 120 feet above the ground, and he was in a left gradual turn that continued to accelerate as he impacted the ground, apparently out of control.
And what did he hit? What planes on the ground?
He hit one of our Cessna 152s, very serious impact, and one of the Cessna 172s with major damage on the right wing.
Damage to the 3 aircraft is expected to exceed $100,000. This is the damage, obviously, to the Cessna. No word yet on the identities of the pilot or his passenger, but witnesses say that neither of them appeared to be injured. T.U. Leak has the night off, and joining us tonight, Larry McCormick. Larry?
Thank you, Hal. In the Lenox area of Los Angeles, residents of some mobile home parks say they are facing a housing